Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the brand new Sugar Rush Karat currency. What's the best way to get it? What's the best way to spend it? Before we hop into anything brand new, though, we do have a few quick small things to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 8,000 subscribers. If we get at 8K before the end of April, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy Ultimate Team content, or you potentially want to win some money, I feel like you already know what to do. As of this morning, we are currently like 300 subs away. Absolutely insane, and I just want to say thank you to you guys. Since we are talking about giveaways, if we can hammer home and get this video to, let's say, 190 likes, I will have a gift card giveaway for you guys down in my Discord. That all said, let's talk about the Karat currency, because I woke up this morning, fellas, Saturday morning, and you know what I did? I did some math. That was not what I thought I'd be doing this morning, but I'm sitting here thinking like, hey, I still have to figure out these ratios. What is the best overall players to be buying to convert into carats? And the numbers I found, they're a little bit interesting. For those wondering what every single overall quick sell is carat-wise, 99's quick sell for coins. Champions are going to quick sell for 15,690 carats. 95's are going to quick sell for 4,420 carats. 92's are going to quick sell for 1,120 carats. And the 90's are going to quick sell for 450 carats. Now, for those of you wondering how I find the carat to coin ratio, that is what we're going to be talking about today. The way I do it is I take the coins these cards are selling for on average, and I divide it by the number of carats they quick sell for. And then whatever number you get, that is your carat to coin ratio. You want your number as close to 0 as possible. Right now, the coin to trading ratio is like 0.65. So when I read off some of these numbers, you're going to be like, damn, it's expensive. And yeah, that is the case today. When it comes to the best overall players to be buying, I'm actually shocked on this. It's going to be the 95 overall heroes. I did the math with them selling for about 155,000 coins on average. You can find them for more. You can find them for less. You just really have to be patient. Over the last few days, this is the average they have been selling for. And if you buy them at that price point, you are getting them at a 35.1 carat to coin ratio. I just said the coin to trading ratio was 0.65. We are in the 35s. It's kind of nuts right now. The market is expensive. I do expect it to get cheaper. We might have to update this video next week. The fact that that is the carat to coin ratio right now that is considered the best, and the fact that it is the heroes that are typically the worst, is just kind of insane to me. The second best overalls to be buying are going to be your 90s. Typically when we do these conversion rate videos, the low elites are always the worst. They're coming in at a 36.1 carat to coin ratio. If you buy your 90s for 16,500 coins, that is the average over the last few days I have seen. You quick sell them for 450 carats, you're getting a pretty good ratio. The third best, it's not the third best by much, it's going to be your 98s. Typically your champions are the best. Champions are super expensive. I used a price tag of 590,000 coins. If you can find them for cheaper than 590, then they will be really good value there. Let's say you can find one for 580, but I've been up for the last like 2 hours just, constantly checking the market. Really haven't seen these cards go below 590 much. If you can find them for below 590, like I said, that is going to be the best ratio. The way the market is going right now, these cards are selling for above 600,000 coins. I will say I am recording this video super early Saturday morning, so maybe with Ultimate Legends we get a new Sugar Rush offer. And if that is the case, like, yeah, this will probably be the best carat to coin ratio, but for 590,000 coins, it's coming in at number 3. The ratio is not bad. It's 37.1, so we're only jumping up by +1 for every overall. And since they are so close, if you were able to find these 3 select overalls at a discount, the ratio will dip significantly, but fellas, the market is just up right now on these Sugar Rush players. Worst are going to be 92s. These are really bad. On average, you can find 92s for about 59,000 coins. That ratio is going to be 52.7 coin to carat. Yeah, everything else we were talking about was in the mid 30s. 92s are in the high 50s. Don't buy 92s. Don't quick sell 92s. If anything, you should be selling off your 92s if you pull them. All right, so just one more time in order, the best overalls to buy: 95s, 90s, 98s, then 92s. The first 3 are all very close. Depending on what you buy the cards for, your value might go up or down, and at all costs, stay away from 92s. If you pull 92s, I highly recommend you guys sell them off. Now, the other big way to get carats from this promo is the house rules mode. Every time you get 1 win in this game mode, you are going to get 100 carats. It might not seem like a lot on paper, and trust me, I totally get it, but if you do break it down, it's actually really solid value for the time you are putting in. On average, a college OT game will take a maximum of 5 minutes. I have been in and out of games within 2 to 3 minutes, and if that's the case, you are making 100 carats per 3 minutes. Let's say you play for an hour and your games are taking 5 minutes, and let's say you win 8 of the 12 games you could potentially play in that hour, you're walking away with 800 carats. If we're gonna take this one step further, and I'm really getting in my math bag here right now, and the Sugar Rush promo ends, carats are going to convert into coins at 1 carat to 25 coins. If you do the Moshi math right here, 100 carats is 2,500 coins per win. Let's say you win 8 games in an hour. Again, I really do think you can win up to 10 to 12 games per hour. You most definitely are going to win more than 8 games, but I'm just lowballing it right now. You do 8 times 2,500, that is 20,000 coins. Doesn't seem like a lot on paper, but if you just keep ripping through this mode and holding on to all of your carrots, you are going to walk away with a lot of coins, I am telling you. Played this game mode last night for about an hour and a half before I went to sleep. I got 29 wins. If I were to just walk away and let this convert into coins after the Sugar Rush promo, I would make a pretty penny. I say all this to say, let's talk about what exactly you should be spending your carrots on. I think there are 3 separate paths you can go down. First path is going to be collecting as many Easter eggs as physically possible. This is what I'm going to be doing. By the way, the Sugar Rush store is going to reset on April 17th. This was not the way it was originally put into the game, so shout out EA for actually resetting every single thing in the Sugar Rush store. Back to the 3 paths though. Collect as many Easter eggs as possible. I don't recommend you guys quick sell any of your eggs ever. I know some people consolidate all of their smaller or worse eggs into better eggs. If you want to do that, by all means go for it, but for me personally, I'm going to collect as many Easter eggs as I possibly can. Option number 2 is going to be make as much coins as possible as you can for this promo. This is the financially safe option. You aren't gambling at all. Taking your guaranteed coin from the store and moving on to the next promo. And option 3 is a mixture of both. This is really where it comes into consolidating your smaller eggs into those bigger eggs. When I mean consolidating your smaller eggs, I mean taking those worse eggs, those eggs that quick sell for like 1,000 or 3,000 carrots, like a small egg or a yearly egg, and then re-rolling them back into those larger eggs. You'll probably have a bunch of carrots roll over for that coin to carrot ratio at the end of the promo. Again, for me, my way I'm doing it, every single time we have a present or Easter egg promo, I'm going all out. I'm getting as many eggs as I possibly can to open up on Easter. When it comes to the best baskets to open for Easter eggs, medium baskets were so unbelievably hot for the first 2 days of the promo. And this isn't me saying they're not as good as they once were. Medium eggs are finally in the game. We did not have medium eggs in the game for the first 2 days this promo was live. And because of that, people were able to rip open this medium basket, and you had no chance of pulling a medium egg, so you were pulling LTDs. You were pulling those solar eggs, those higher promo valued eggs, because there was no medium egg in the game. So because of that, the medium basket was the best value. I don't think that's the case anymore. If you want the best possible value for your carrots, I always recommend you go with the big one first. So that's going to be the extravagant. This gives you the highest chance to pull one of those 4 limited time eggs. In those extravagant eggs, like I said, you have a higher chance of pulling a limited time. There are a lot of limited time extravagant eggs out there on the market right now. I don't want that to take away from the fact that those are going to be limited time players. They are going to be expensive. Anthony Richardson will probably be the best quarterback in the game. So come in here and open all 5 of your extravagant first. If there's any eggs you open, I think these are the most important. Make sure you open up all of those before we get to April 17th. Again, these will refresh on Thursday. Then from there, it gets a little bit interesting. I still think medium baskets have been very good for people. Even after they put medium eggs into the game last night, you guys were commenting down on my updates video last night saying you were pulling chef eggs and dynamic eggs out of the medium basket. So I'm going to say rip open medium basket second, then I'm going to say excellent, then I'm going to say mystery, then I'm going to say small. Mystery basket is a pure boomer bust. If you're feeling lucky or if you're on a burner, by all means go with the mystery baskets. The excellent baskets do give you the second best value. One more time as a reminder, extravagant, medium, excellent, mystery, small. Now path 2, let's say you want to make as many coins as possible. How should you go about this? You want to make as many coins as possible off this promo. I wouldn't open up any of the B&D player pack. Then option 3, where you do a little bit of everything, I'm going to toss in the B&D players. If you want to do a little bit of everything, then yeah, go open up the B&D players and go build out your squad. Out of all of the B&D 98s we have right now, I do think HaHa Clinton Dix is the best one. This will refresh on April 17th. I don't think it's going to stack, so if you want to open up one B&D player, I would do it now before the 17th. On the 17th, I don't think you're going to have 2 of these. You'll just have 1, so if you want to open it up now. When it comes to making coins, though, you're probably going to want to open up the big one right here. I wouldn't spend coins to get here. I would just play a bunch of house rules. Since the house rules is 100 carrots per win, it's pretty easy to do the math to figure out how many wins it is to actually get a free 98. It is going to take you 248 house rule wins to unlock a free 98 overall champion that you can sell off. Those champions are going for anywhere between 590 to like 650,000 coins. It really is solid value right there. 248 wins though, it's a lot of time. I necessarily don't think it's the best way to spend your time, but if you are no money spent, I mean fellas, that is basically a free 600k for you. I've been asking for a grind. That is a grind right there. Get after it, make your 600k, I guess. And between the 2 unlimited rerolls, we have the 90 plus and the 92 plus. With the way the 92s are selling right now, I would save up for the 92 plus. This will cost you 41 wins basically in the house rules, but if you get 41 wins, you're making a guaranteed 60 to 70,000 coins. 18 wins for a 90 plus. 90 pluses and 90s in general are selling for 16,000 coins. If you do all the numbers right there, I did at the numbers, the 92 plus, it is the better value right now. That is again because the 92s are just selling for so many coins. I really don't know why it is. Maybe because people aren't pulling them. We don't have a good coin pack. There really isn't a good 92 method right now. So because of that, 92s are selling for, again, 60 to like 75,000 coins I was selling them for yesterday. Of course, we do have path 3, just do a little bit of everything. That's where I think most people are going to fall in. You're going to get a free B&D player. You're going to open up a bunch of eggs. You might open up some rerolls, try to make some coins. At the end of the day, this is your Sugar Rush promo. You should do it how you want to do it. Just know there are some numbers behind some other things. With that all said, I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you guys did enjoy my math and this video, get on there and drop a like. For those who don't know, I am not a math guy. I mean, I got a 71 in college calculus. It was definitely a grind, but we got it done this morning. I appreciate you guys, and have a fantastic rest of your Saturday afternoon. I'm assuming that's when you guys are watching this video. But until later, I love you guys. Peace, guys. And have a good one.